This morning we were walking into a neighborhood called Yemin Moshe. There was a guy named Sir Moses Montefiore who actually developed this area at the beginning. He built a neighborhood called Mishkanot Sha'ananim. Mishkan is the Hebrew word for a neighborhood or a dwelling place, and Ananim are clouds or peaceful place. So literally the name is a dwelling in the clouds, or a dwelling in peacefulness. Sir Moses was a philanthropist. He's born in Italy, Livorno. He was a businessman. He earned a fortune in business, and he did it very, very young. In fact, he retired from business with all of his vast fortune at age 50, which was unheard of in the 1800s. We're standing in an interesting place here. Just behind me, you might be able to see buildings with crenellation. That is to say, gun ports. They were designed to be a fortress. Down here you can see a much longer building with the gun ports. These are the original buildings that were built by Sir Moses Montefiore. He built them on purpose that they could be used as a fortification. He wants it to be a safe place. Why did he build them here? Let's look in Isaiah. These were actually verses that Montefiore read and loved. He was a godly man, and he loved the Bible. So he was thinking about this place and the building he could build here, and he read from Isaiah 32, starts with, "Behold, a king will reign in righteousness. Princes will rule in justice. Each will be like a hiding place from the wind, a shelter from the storm, like streams of water in a dry place." Basically, he's thinking about the time of Messiah. The effect of righteousness will be peace. I like that. I like that a lot. And the result of righteousness will be quietness and trust forever. My people, listen to this, my people will abide in a peaceful habitation. In Hebrew, Mishkanot Sha'ananim. And that's where he got the name from us. He's looking for a messianic era when people of Jerusalem will live in a time of a peaceful dwelling place. And not just that, they will live outside of the fortification. That's the idea. Outside of the fortification, it'll be a peaceful place outside of the fortification. Well, he built this place, and he built it as a fortification, interestingly enough, because he knew it was a tough place. And then he offered the people living in the old city an opportunity to live here. Montefiore was a guy that dedicated his life to doing righteous deeds and great acts of kindness. And he was a mensch. He was a guy that was, everybody felt like he was a bit of a hero. So when he built this area, he spent a lot of his own money to do it. And he dedicated a lot of his wealth to making this into a place where it would be a peaceful place. Now that's interesting, because he didn't really expect to get a lot of honor out of it. He did, but he didn't really, that wasn't the plan. His plan was he wanted to do righteous deeds. And one of the interesting things about doing righteous deeds is that it's actually promised in the Bible. If you will bless my people, bless Abraham, bless Isaac, Jacob, bless the Jewish people, God will in turn bless you. Well, here we are in a neighborhood right now. It's called Yemin Moshe. Well, guess what? Moshe is Mr. Montefiore, Sir Moses. And this whole neighborhood bears his name. It is now an artist colony of sorts. So one of the most wealthy neighborhoods in Jerusalem. It is a very expensive place to live. And it is a legacy. You see, even though he didn't plan it that way, here, until the time of Messiah is coming, we will find there is a place of legacy for Sir Moses Montefiore. I think that's amazing and wonderful.